Hey guys, hi, welcome back to my channel. I love clapping. Welcome back, yes, good to have you here. Hi everyone. Hello, welcome back to my channel. Once again, my name is Toby Oladimeji Akoven. Toby doubled word is getting from my last name, Oladimeji, which means doubled wealth. Thank you to all my new subscribers. Welcome to the train. Thank you for joining. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for all the likes and comments I got from the last video I posted. So all my returning subscribers, thank you, thank you, thank you. I can't get enough of the love. Thank you so much for the support, the nice words I've been getting. I know I did sleep on that information and I'm glad you were able to grab it fast and act on it. Thank you all so much for the love. Thank you for the support. And please don't stop there. Keep sharing these videos. Keep sending it to your friends and family. Like I say, probably someone out there we're going to bless with that information. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So today I want to talk about writing your personal statement or essay for admission, whether it's for scholarship admission or any university at all you're trying to apply to. Personal statement is something that is compulsory, something you need to do to explain, to give them a reason to give you that admission. Give them a reason to believe that you really want this. How bad do you want it? So that's what the personal statement and essay is about. So today I just want to give us pointers as to what is required and things you need to get your mind ready towards before starting this personal essay. The things you need to put in mind, what is required of the personal essay, whether you're trying to apply for a scholarship school or a paid school. Either ways, you need to have a good personal statement. I know some people do pay to have this done, but in case you want to do this yourself, I don't think it's that difficult. You just need to pour your heart out to it. So before I go into that, I want to say if you've not seen the previous video I had on the fully funded scholarship to Berea College, you want to go back and watch that video. Then, because this is just like a continuation of that. On the previous video, I did talk about the application process and the kind of requirements you need. So just in case you already put in your application and you're stuck on the essay, that's what this video is going to be about. It's just going to tell you the things you need, the requirement, and the things you need to put together in writing the essay. So let's dig right into it. Hi guys. So real quick, I want us to use the Berea College prompt for the personal essay or personal statement writing. It does differ with different schools. Different schools do have their own prompts, but we're going to be using that of Berea College. I'll put a link to this page on the description section just in case you want to check this out yourself. So this page basically is about the background information, the history of the school, and a couple of things I want you to know about the school before you apply or before you come in. This next page is talking about the academics and cost information. There's something I want you to see here real quick about the deposit fee because I got a lot of questions about that. It does state that the Berea College of international students accepted by Berea College are funded for 4 years of study. We ask that each international student once offered admission to pay a one-time enrollment fee of $50 and a $2,200 deposit before coming to Berea to help with cost of medical, dental, and emergencies or other unexpected expenses. Student may apply for an exception to paying the deposit if there is an inadequate family finances. The remaining balance of the deposit will be returned upon graduation. Having the deposit while at Berea is essential. So like I said, it's just a deposit. It's yours at the end of the day. It's for emergencies. And remember, if there's extras, they give it back to you during graduation. And here are the list of some of the courses they offer. So you want to look at that and make sure they have something that tickles your fancy, something you're interested in studying before you apply. Here are the other admission requirements for the school. Remember I talked about the use of English test. I said do take all of the tests. The one with the highest score is the one you're submitting. So here are the list of the marks, the cutoff marks, the minimum requirement they need from either of these tests that they need you to submit. So this is just look at this and see what you can do with that. This is not what we're here to talk about today, so I'm just going to rush off on this. There's here the frequently asked questions. This is what the application form looks like if you want to apply online. So these are some of the information they need from the application. And this is where we're coming to the International Personal Essay Cover Sheet. This is what we are here to talk about. We're going to be using the prompt. So let's dive right into it. So of course you have to put in your name, your correct name, your legal name, your email address that is valid, and the country you're applying from. And it states that this essay should be 2 to 5 pages, preferably typed, double spaced in no less than 10-point font. Include your name and email address on your essay, as this essay may be used to assist in course placement. Students should receive no assistance in writing or editing the essay. The essay should address the following points, which are the prompts required of this essay. And the prompts are as follows. The first will be an overview of your educational and life experience. First, I want to say that the fact that they're asking you to talk about this prompt don't mean you should put it down in a question and answer format. No. You're expected to write a story, expected to tell the story. They need details. Remember, they don't know you. So this essay is what opens you to them. This is what introduces you to them, to make them know if you're fit to be one of them. Remember, this essay is going to be testing you academically, and they also want to know your financial needs. Why do you need the scholarship? So this is why you need to tell the story. This is why you need enough details. You need to be as detailed as possible. So don't just give them an answer like, oh, you're asking for this, this is my answer. No. Tell a story, paint a picture to them. Okay, so let's dive right into it. So the first one that states that an overview of your educational and life experience. So in this case, you want to talk about where you're coming from, like your educational background, what you wanted to be, say for example, or while you're growing up, you wanted to be this. But of course, we all know, I'm going to use my country as an example, Nigeria. But in this case, oh, because you're coming from Nigeria, of course, we all know that when they say jam will jam you, that you probably, you're a science student, you wanted to do this particular course, but you tried jam a couple of times, and at the end of the day, you ended up with another course in the university. Probably not what you wanted to do, but at some point you fell in love with the course, and that has brought you where you are today. You want to let them know that having this background and the country you're coming from is probably not appreciated enough, or they're lacking some things in your country, and you're coming to the US to take this course so that you can better build this section, so you can better build this department, help this department grow in your country to build the country's revenue, more like that. And that will take us to the second prompt, which states that what are the plans, what you plan to do after completing your education. So what do you intend to do when you complete this education? Do you want to maybe save up while working? Because of course we know that Berea, they do have the student working program. They want all students to work as long as you're working, as long as you're schooling. They allow you work and make money. Like I said in my previous video, they have job on site for international students. So you want to save up to study further, maybe get other professional courses or professional certificate after your college program, and go back to your country to build that department in your country to help the country grow more revenue, to help other people that are willing to take these courses, or other people that have chosen this line, to help them to make it better for them of some sort. So that's the story you want to tell. You could tell them of how that sector in your country is failing, how you were not able to maybe get a proper job with the background you had, and maybe taking this will help you start something to help that sector in your country grow. You could just buttress it, make it beautiful. Remember, each of these prompts, you're not supposed to just include them in your discussion. You're supposed to talk about them. You are allowed to cover enough details to buttress your points. So give them enough details. Tell them a story in each under each prompt. You want to make it as detailed as possible. You want to put in enough details to make them see the picture, make them see the bigger picture as to where you're coming from, as to where the happenings of your present country, maybe the ASU strike if you're from Nigeria, how this has affected you, and how the outcome of this is affecting you right now, and how it's affecting other people that are to come. Then we can go to the third prompt, which states why you wish to return or not return to your home country. So this is another continuation from the second prompt, why you wish to return. So basically, you probably want to go back, like we said earlier, to build your country, make it a better place for those that are coming behind you, start something that could help the people, that could help grow the country's revenue. That could help the country's infrastructure, build up something, help other people that want to venture into this line of work as well, just tell them a reason why you want to go back. If you want to stay back, you don't want to go back to your country, let them know. But I kind of feel like personally it's easier to explain why you want to go back than why you want to stay to build another man's country when you're yet to build your own country. And that's that. So lastly, the fourth prompt states description of ways you have positively impacted your community. So here is where we want to talk about, say, your leadership experience in your country, the things you've done, say like the volunteer jobs you've done, things you've done to better your community, the ways you've helped people, the ways you've tried in your own minimum capacity to help others, to help better people's life in your community, or your achievement, the things you've done, the things, maybe awards you got maybe while growing in your school, high school, the say you were prefect in your school, the role you took, just anything you've done at all, anything you've done in the past. Nothing is too small for you to talk about and buttress. Like, make your little achievement, celebrate it. No matter what, nothing is too small for you to talk about. It don't matter what you think it is. You might think it's small to you, but let them know. Even if it's in your church or your mosque or your religious gathering, the things you do, you go out and evangelize, you're a leader in this department, let them know. Nothing is too small. No information is not necessary. No information is a waste. Put it in there, buttress it, wrap it, polish it, make it nice. Let them know, put all of that into this. Let them know you can juggle school and work. Let them know you're all for the community. You're all for bettering the community. Let them know you've done your research in Berea. I know that they do appreciate things like that, and they do have room for things like that, so that they know that you know what you're talking about and you know what you're getting into. Mention your achievements, like I said. Mention your awards. Mention the things you've done in the past. Mention the things you're also willing to do when you come into Berea. When you come into the US, let them know that you're also willing to take your time off to still do some volunteer job. Nothing is too small. Nothing is too small. You want to put all of that information into this essay. Honestly, no information is a waste. Like I said in this section, talk about your leadership experience. If you've had a team, if you've had a department, whatever you've done, if you've been a prefect in secondary school, let them know. If you ever got any award, any achievement you've gotten, talk about it. Mention the things that you've done for your community, for people around you, the good deed, babysitting, whatever it is you've done. Talk about it in that section, and that's it. And here is the declaration part. After writing your form, you declare that every information contained in this essay is accurate to your knowledge, of course. So you want to sign that, you want to put a date, or where the date you filled it. After, of course, this is after you submitted your application. You want to put the date in there. All of that information is sealed. Remember, you want to make sure that you proofread this essay very well. You proofread it, no grammatical error. Make sure everything is intact, everything is on point. Because this, like I said, this is what introduces you to them. This is what makes them know you better. So before they meet you physically, this essay has told them everything they need to know about you. So when they see you, they feel like they already know you. They feel like they know all about you already. Do you get that? So brothers and sisters, take note of this. And this is just through my own research, through my own eyes. You want to dig deeper on your own end as well. You want to maybe do more research, but I best believe that these are the 4 prompts when you're applying for Berea. These are the 4 prompts that are necessary for you to cover. So you want to put this in your own words, in your own language, how it best
makes sense to you, put all of this down and send it in. Pour your art out into this essay, guys. Pour your art out into this essay. Make it as if your life depends on it. Not like your life depends on it, but just write it as if your life depends on it. It's that simple. And here are some other information on the website. Like I said, I'm going to put the link in the description section in case you want to check this out yourself as well. And this is all I have on the international personal essay cover sheet for now. If you have any question about this, don't hesitate to put it in the comment section. I will try to I try my best as much as I can to get back to all the questions. And
All the
that's it for
information
now.
I have. For now, through my research, these are the things you need to put together in getting your essay done and accepted. So you want to pour your heart into it. You want to be very careful in writing this essay. You want to make sure it's precise. You want to make sure it's something that is understandable to the reader. So you want to put all of this in check while sending in that personal essay. And I wish you all the best in your scholarship application or whatever school application you're putting in. Thank you so much. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new here. And if you're a returning subscriber, don't forget to share this videos with your friends and family. And also click on the notification bell to get notified whenever I drop new videos on here. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.